Grabe, hindi pa talaga sila nakuntento sa statement ni ni Yusek Bernardo kaninang umaga, 'di ba? Dinawit niya si Senator Cheese Escudero nga walang bahid ng, korapsyon sa kanyang pagiging senator, grabe. Tapos eto pa guys, imagine niyo kakagaling lang sa DOJ ta's ngayon may supplemental statement na naman na kung saan ay tutok na tutok kay Senator Cheese Escudero lang, grabe talaga. Threat talaga sa kanila si Senator Cheese kasi he stands really on the truth, eh. 'Di ba siya talaga yung pumigil, eh, sa ni VP Sara impeachment, eh, kasi unconstitutional talaga kaya siya talaga ngayon yung binabakbakan ni Tamba. Magkano kaya binayad ni Tamba kay Boying 'no? Kasi grabe talaga nila ka-faith, grabe talaga yung nila kahit alam mo ng grabeng korapsyon, hindi pa rin nila iwanan 'yan si Tambak. Grabe talaga 'tong mga taong 'to, malupit.
Please continue po.
Well, maybe Undersecretary Bernardo would want to start with speaking about the system na nakagisnan po niya. Secretary Remulla.
Magandang hapon po. Nung kami po ay nagpunta ng DOJ at binasa namin yung kanyang affidavit, dahil ito po ay kulang-kulang ang laman, tinanong ko po sa kanilang mga abogado, sa kanyang mga abogado, kung pwede hong gumawa na lang supplemental affidavit para malagyan ng laman yung kanya pong unang affidavit na sinubite sa committee.
Remember ha, kulang-kulang daw yung laman pero yung sasambitin diyan ng mga supplemental, puro kay Chis Escudero lang, yung pala yung kulang-kulang ha, DOJ.
At yan po ay ginawa po ng mga abogado niya kasama po ang NBI at sa tulong po ng DOJ legal staff. Kaya meron na ho siyang supplemental affidavit na pwedeng basahin. At bukod doon, ang NBI po ay meron na rin pong recommendations for prosecution.
Pwede bang pakibasa nyo yung inyong supplemental affidavit para ma-record ng committee? Ito na yung nature ng request ni Senator Marcoleta kanina na ang sagot natin, kung sakali may magbabago at may maidadagdag, sa committee na rin na ibahagi. Sige po, Yusek.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. It's my supplemental affidavit. I, Roberto R. Bernardo, Filipino of legal age, a resident of Malolos City, Bulacan, under oath, depose and state. During the proceedings before the Department of Justice and National Bureau of Investigation Case Build-up Task Force, in connection with the ongoing Senate Blue Ribbon Committee investigations regarding irregularities in certain flood control projects, I was asked to clarify certain matters set forth in my affidavit dated September 25, 2025, which I earlier subscribed and sworn to before the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. Upon their clarification, I hereby confirm my willingness to satisfy and/or secure the satisfaction of all civil obligations that I may be liable for under the premises. On paragraph 17 of my aforesaid affidavit, I mentioned that Maynard Ngu and I are close friends and that he was also a close friend and campaign contributor of Senator Cheese Escudero. To add, while I was attending the confirmation hearing of Secretary Bunoan sometime in August 2022, I was summoned by Senator Cheese to his room. When I got there, he told me, hindi na ako bababa sa CA. Marami pa akong kulang na streetlight sa Sorsogon. Ano ba magagawa nyo para sa akin? I replied, kakausapin ko po si Sec Bunoan kung paano ang gagawin. I relate to Secretary Bunoan what Senator Cheese told me. Subsequent...
Oh, 'di ba? 'Yun ang kulang. Dapat kasi merong pag-uusap, merong meet up, oh, 'di ba?
I received from the brother-in-law of Senator Cheese Escudero a list of projects which included the aforesaid streetlights project. He asked me to confirm if that streetlights project was the one for Senator Cheese, which I did. Sometime in 2023, Maynard Ngu told me to go to Cork and meet Senator Cheese Escudero, which I did. I met with the latter in a private room in the said establishment. While we were drinking wine, he told me, alam ko naman ang galawan nyo dyan sa DPWH. Okay naman ako. Sabihin mo kay Sec magbaba sa akin. Also, the delivery of the 160 million for Senator Cheese referred to in paragraph 17 of my affidavit happened sometime in the first quarter of 2025. Around July 2025, I had a chance encounter with Senator Cheese and Maynard Ngu at the court. Senator Cheese Escudero approached me, shook my hand, and said to me, "Thank you. I reserve the right to submit such further statements as may be warranted. I attest to the truth of the foregoing statements based on my personal knowledge and authentic records. This supplemental affidavit was executed in the assistance of a counsel. In witness thereof, I have hereunto affixed my signature this day of September 2025 at Metro Manila." I sign po, Mr. Chair.
Oh, 'di ba? Hindi kasi puwedeng sabihin lang, eh, kailangan detalyado talaga. Grabe talaga 'tong plano nilang pabagsakin si Cheese 'no? Naku, talaga, naku, mas una pa kayong babagsak sa mga kasinungalingan niyo. Talaga, God is watching talaga sa inyo, mga hindi na nga tama yung ginagawa ninyo, nagpapaloko pa kayo diyan sa mga sana naman ay naku talaga. Wala na guys, kung ganito na lang talaga palagi, wala talagang pag-asa mangyayari sa investigasyon na 'to. Puro kung hindi binabayaran tinatakot or sinasabihang alam mo yung bababaan yung mga sentensya or hindi ewan ko anong ginagawa nila dito para talagang grabe, grabe. Eto guys basahin natin yung reply ni Senator Cheese sa kanilang mga paratang guys. Eto, basahin natin. So ito sabi ni Senator Cheese, sabi niya, "I vehemently deny the malicious allegations and innuendos made by former DPWH Roberto Bernardo in today's Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. By his own admission, he never had any contact with me directly regarding this matter." Guys, sa umaga 'to ha, sa umaga 'to. Kaya nung pagkahapon may direct contact na, 'di ba? Supplemental details na, may direct contact na. "I will prove that he is lying about my alleged involvement. It seems like there is a orchestrated plan to attack the Senate and its members to destroy and discredit the institution and to divert the public's attention from the real perpetrators." Puro talaga senador ang tinuturo. Nasaan si Saldico? Nasaan na si Rep. Martin Romualdez sa lahat ng ito? Nasaan ang mga kasabot niya? Kung babasihan natin ang testimonya ni Yusek Bernardo, lahat sila ay walang kasalanan o kinalaman dito. Hindi naman yata 'to kapani-paniwala. Sobra naman ang paglilihis at paglayo nila sa tunay na salarin sa sarswelang ito. Maging ganun pa man, haharapin at lalabanan ko itong teka lang maghahain ng karampatang demanda laban kay Yusek Bernardo sa mga binitawan niyang walang saysay at basihan na paratang. For more than 27 years in public service, I have never once been charged with corruption. That record speaks for itself. I believe that when all the facts are revealed, my name and my service will remain unfurnished. 'Di ba? Sa statement ni Yusek Bernardo, parang walang kasalanan si Zaldico at saka si Martin Romualdez at yung mga kakuntsaban niya na mga congressman, 'di ba? Oh, 'pag si Bryce, si Alcantara at saka Yusek, pagka DPWH, walang kasalanan yung mga congressman. Puro senador lang, oh, 'di ba? Sino kayang mastermind niyan? Naku, abangan, guys.